Welcome back. We're joined by Corey Geiger, who is the lead economist for dairy production and processing in CoBank's Knowledge Exchange Research Division. He is here with a new topic and research that shows the dairy industry still has room to grow and more efficient through genomics. How are you? Good to see you.
Great to be here, Belaine.
Well, let's start with a baseline of what we mean when we say genomics.
Yeah, so a lot of dairy farmers would know genetics part of it, but genomics is the study of DNA and then comparing it to the population of cattle, in this case dairy cows.
So your article relates this to sustainability. How is that?
Took a lot of creativity to do that, but we actually used a net merit index, which is based on US dollars, to measure progress that we're making in the dairy industry and what we could do in the future.
So farmers have already made strides. That's the first graph we're going to take a look at. Talk about where we were and how we've progressed.
This graph here talks about the pre-genomic era, which you'll see in green, and then kind of that transition in yellow. But you'll see we have a really big growth here starting in 2010 and to the current of $83 a year. So about 90+% of the cows in the United States are bred through artificial insemination. So through the power of selecting bulls based on genomics, each generation of heifer calves is improving by $83 per year. And that was a very slow pace pre-genomics at like $13.50.
And we're not just talking about elite show cattle here.
This is the national dairy herd of the 9.4 million cows in Wisconsin. Of course, we have a little over 1 million. So this is across the entire dairy cow population.
How are dairy processors benefiting from this?
There's a number of things here, but the biggest thing, if you're talking about dairy processors here, look at the change in butter, fat, and protein pounds. Obviously, protein and butterfat are the baseline to make cheese, and we were at a 0.5% growth here prior to genomics, and now butterfat we're at 1.75 per year, and protein a little over 1%, but really a doubling and tripling.
What about yield?
Well, and that's that graph there talked about yield. So we're actually shipping less water from our farms. In milk's 87% water. We're actually lowering that ratio, and butterfat and protein percentages and pounds are both growing.
Are we making leaps still when it comes to testing? We haven't plateaued, right? We're still moving forward?
Yeah, there's a lot of topside here. So all the dairy bulls are being tested, and about 1 out of 4 heifer calves now. So dairy farmers are actually testing their heifer calves. They're getting a double bang on this investment in the area.
And could genetic improvements reach a ceiling? Is there as good as it gets when it comes to this topic?
You know, that was a big question I asked some of the geneticists around the country and world. And so the best Holstein bull right now is like $1,361 net merit dollars. If we took all the best pieces of the cows that have been tested up to this time, it'd be 300% improvement, like 5,700. What does that? That really means we have a lot of opportunity out there yet. We have the story's just begun.
And your story has just begun here as well. There is a full article about Corey's research that you can dig into if you're looking to talk more about this with your team, see how it can benefit your herd as well. We're going to post a link directly to his article on our website. That's wearegreenbay.com. Corey, thank you for being here.
It's been a privilege, Elaine. Thank you.